Let's talk about a lie that has been sold to us. Not just any lie, one of the most expensive lies in modern parenting, especially in Nigeria today. But before we go further, let me say this clearly. Extracurricular activities are not the problem here, please. This sport, music, coding, language classes, they are beautiful things. In fact, they help our children grow. But the issue that I have is how we go about it, how we parents go about it, and the pressure that has turned something healthy, something beautiful into a sort of stress, competition, and in fact, status signaling. Now, with that clarity out of the way, let's talk honestly. Somewhere along the line, extracurricular activities stop being about our children's development and it has become symbols, like status symbols. When you're playing the piano, it means that, oh yes, we are cultured. If you find a family with a child that is coding, it means that, yes, we are going global. Chess means that this is genius in the making. In fact, all these things, swimming, taekwondo, all before the age of 8 means that we are parenting it, we are killing it. But here's the twist. Most of our children don't even ask for any of this. It's we the parents that want it for them. And again, it's not because these activities are bad, please, but because the average Nigerian has turned a child's timetable into a public identity marker. The activities are fine, but the pressure behind these activities are not. Why are we so addicted to stuffing our children's schedules? Number one is for social proof, obviously. If one parent says that their child just started robotics, fiam, you see others suddenly will feel the need to want to join, don't want their child to join the robotics class. And it's not just because of learning, it's not because they want the child to learn, but because they want to avoid them being behind. Another reason is for future anxiety. We fear that our children will not be ready in the future, so we overload them with everything so that we can prepare them. Another obvious reason is competition. Competition disguised as care. Some parents are not trying to raise a well-rounded child, but they are trying to look like they are the well-rounded parents. And again, see, the extracurriculars are not the enemy. They are not the enemy. It is the comparison, the pressure, and the insecurity that is we derive when we do them, when our children do them. In Nigeria today, extracurricular activities have widely become class markers, status markers. Oh, my child is speaking Mandarin. We're right in my child can code. Are they doing gymnastics in your schools? Your child doing gymnastics? Oh, my child can play the violin. Oh, ballet. I want my child to be a ballet dancer. Look, these things on their own, they're wonderful. They're amazing. In fact, beautiful. But when we start using them as status symbols, when the goal shifts from, oh, my child enjoys doing this. So I want people to know that I can afford this. I want people to know that this is what my children are doing now. That's when the problem starts, or that's where the problem starts. Let's talk about the children. Let's talk about your child. A balanced extracurricular life will build confidence, will build discipline, and also creativity. But when your child is overloaded, you won't get confidence. Instead, you will get exhaustion. A child who wakes up early in the morning, goes to school as early as 7:30 a.m., then after goes to lesson, then to activities, then homework, even during the weekends. That child is not becoming well grounded. They are becoming overwhelmed. Extracurriculars are great when they support the child, but they are harmful when they suffocate the child. Suffocate the child. And parents are not okay either. You are not okay. You are tired. You are stressed. You are financially stretched. Because you are paying for these activities. Even the constant pressure and the silent comparison is putting pressure on you too. And a healthy extracurricular plan will support your child, or a pressure-driven one will drain the whole family. Sometimes we use activities to cover the guilt about not having enough time for your child. Sometimes we use these activities to signal success that yes, we are successful as a family. And we also use them to avoid judgment from people that, okay, what are these people doing for their children? Nothing is wrong with these activities. Everything is wrong with the pressure behind them. So, what if we stopped measuring success by how busy we are? What if success was balanced? A child needs rest. A child needs play. A child needs unstructured time to build creativity, to build imagination, and emotional intelligence. Extracurriculars should add to a child's life and not take over, their childhood. Give them space. Give them that balance. Give them stillness. Give them stillness. That is the life hack every modern parent needs today. And here on Learn, Laugh, and Live Hacks, we are all about parenting with confidence, calmness, and real life solutions. If this honest, practical approach speaks to you, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Now for the final word on this expensive life that has been sold to us. The truth is that extracurriculars are not bad. They are amazing. They're amazing tools when used intentionally. But when we use them for comparison or status, when they are driven by fear or guilt, when pushed beyond what a child or a family can handle, they can become a burden, or they even become a burden instead of a blessing. Your child deserves activities that will support them, that will nurture them, not activities that will stress them. So let me ask you, if you removed pressure, comparison, and performance, which activities will your child genuinely enjoy? Let it go be the joy of that extracurricular that they choose. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one.